Hey, what's up everyone? We are back with King J-Dub down here in the dungeon of Royal Revolt 2, and we are going to finally go after Crypt of the Living Dead. I apologize, we've had some connection issues the last day or so, and I was unable to get on here. Really wanted to jump into this, and you'll notice that we actually just got our Knights Elite boosted. We leveled up our Alliance Tower for the very first time to unlock the Elite Boost Knight, and that generates a free Elite Boost. So we have Knights Elite boosted. They get a lot of extra damage, so we'll take a look at them after we finish raiding here. They become purple aura around them. We're not gonna, necessarily need their elite boosted powers, but every little extra DPS, damage per second, helps, and they also get more HP, so that definitely helps keep them alive a little bit longer. We're starting to run into a little bit more challenging bases now. And you can see towers aren't dying as quickly as they were before. You can typically figure out the base is going to be more challenging when you get to a monster. When you get to a place where you can actually unlock a unit, a monster like a mummy or a gargoyle or a werewolf, something like that, an actually usable unit, these levels are a lot harder than just the gold levels or the gem levels where you can win gems and win gold. So again, you have to get 100% on these missions, otherwise you do not unlock the bonus. So you want to make sure that you check both the left and the right side. And that is a special ability of the mummy right there. He stuns everyone around him. You saw he stunned about 15 knights. The mummy also does an AoE poison swipe. So while they're stunned, he can actually be taking down a bunch of your army. And you see 100%, so we got the mummy, level 1 unlocked. There's our prize. The mummies are really good too, because again, they have AoE stun effect, and then they also appear right next to the hero. So they do not have to travel from the tent all the way up the path. They actually get a free pass and just pop out right by the hero. We're going to go ahead and start digging. And now we're getting into the serious money here. 310,000 gold right there. And up here, 50 gems. That's some big money for for some new low-level players. Again, we're also getting into some decent hero gear. Once we start moving up into like the purple ones, those are definitely usable. These blue ones, not so much. Blue ones are pretty bad, but you might get a really lucky pull out of them. You never know. So we're going to go after this, and I believe that's the only 2 missions that we can do right now without having to, wait for the digging time. Oops. So barring any connection problems, we will be back tomorrow with some more dungeons. The next 2 or 3 that we can do on this account. Again, sometimes my computer and my iPad and my iPod or iPhone don't want to like cooperate and don't want to sync up, and so the application doesn't work, where I can't stream it to the computer to record it. So I am in a constant contact with their customer service department for that application called Reflector, trying to figure out what the heck is wrong, how to fix it, because it's really annoying. Again, I tried to connect all day yesterday. I could not connect at all. I was really excited to get that mummy level 1 unlocked, because again, now we're starting to get deeper into the cave. The dungeon here is starting to get more challenging, so we're actually going to have things to talk about versus just like, yeah, you can just spam knights and a couple cannons and you can take them down. Of course, it does help to level up your king, so if you are having a difficulty in any one of these dungeon missions that we've done already, you may just be a little bit too low of level. We are currently level 60 on this account, so it's a pretty high level actually. That it didn't appear anything else opened up. I can't open that one up. Yeah, that looks to be it. Alright, so we'll go take a look at the knights now. Maybe we'll just do some raids for fun. So there's our mummy that we just unlocked. We'll showcase him off for anyone that hasn't seen. And this is the Blazing Knight right here. So his stats are elevated. They're green, means they're boosted. We can take a look here and see how much they're boosted. He's boosted 50% attack power, and that attack power is boosted with fire, and he's boosted 50% HP. So that's a pretty significant boost. So some of his attack power is actually fire now. So when he hits a arrow tower or a wooden barricade, he's going to do extra damage because of the weakness those things have on fire. So it's a really, really significant damage increase, and also HP jumps him up quite a bit. It almost puts him to the Paladin HP level. You can see over here we have Paladin level 6, 1890, and now we have Knight level 8 at 1305. And you can see this is his base stat. His base is at 870. His extra 50% pushes him up to 1300 or so. And there's his base attack at 166. And now he's all the way up at 249. So yeah, let's go do some more raids here. We'll show off the mummy. And here we go. First fight, 191. We're going to equip the mummy here. The downside with the mummy is he costs a lot of morale points to use. I'm not sure if we could even beat this player here. Because, again, I haven't really been playing this account. This is a sub-low-level account that I really don't play with anymore. Just for testing purposes. Hence the alliance name called Testing. So you want to hit on the corners because you can hit multiple targets with spells like Hammer Strike and the Blizzard that are just like AoE effects. So we have a Hammer Strike. We come up here. You can hit all those areas if you see. Hit the spikes, hit the 2 blockades. The only things that they can take down the Firebolt towers are Firestorm, which is really good at. Sonic Blast, Blade Storm, they can hurt it a little bit. And then Cannons are good. Pyromancers are extremely effective against those guys. All the melee units like Knights, they cannot touch that Firebolt tower at all. So even though they do some fire damage now, with them being boosted, they cannot hurt that Firebolt tower. The Firebolt tower is extremely weak to fire damage. But again, the Knights still cannot attack the Firebolt tower. So we stay up here in the corner. You can see we can hit that top bomb tower as well as the one right next to us, and then the barricade. And we're pretty much able to just Knight spam. We had like 1 or 2 cannon in here. But it's definitely the return of the Knight spam with these elite boosts on the Knights. And that is pretty damn effective. The Knights are also extremely fast units. They used to be the fastest unit in the game. Now I believe they're tied with the Froster. Well, actually, no. The Werewolf is the fastest unit in the game currently. And then second fastest is the Froster. And then the Knight, I believe, are tied. The Hero, of course, is faster than everyone, but he's not really a unit. He's you. He's, you know. So there we go, not too bad. Actually, we didn't even summon a mummy. Ugh, what was wrong with me? Nice. All 3 treasure chests. Big score on the last one. Alright, so we will definitely summon a mummy. And this is something cool that I'll show you guys, is that when you are low on gems, the game will offer you special packages like this very often. So it will keep coming up even after you say, no, I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy it. We only have 257 gems, so it gave us a really, really good deal for 1,500 gems. We can get all those things. All these spells, we can upgrade them. And there's a couple ways to actually get this, to get these gems for free. You can go into the Tapjoy offers. You can also save up your quest achievements. You want to save up your quest achievements and not grab these guys until you absolutely need them. You can see we have a lot of gems in here. They're all just waiting for us to collect them. And if we needed to, we could collect them and then use them to help buy that special package. But we don't have 1,500 worth of gems. We have 125, maybe 200 gems in here. But we do not have enough. But definitely leave your quest achievements in here. Do not collect them. Because if you collect them, the game will think you have a lot of gems. The game doesn't realize that you have all these extra gems over here just waiting to be used. The game thinks we only have 200 gems. But in reality, we really have like 450 gems because we have 200 or 250 over here. So we have quite a bit of gems already. And then you can also get more gems by clicking on the treasure chest, scrolling all the way over to the right, going to the free opening that up. And there's Tapjoy, and then this cat. This cat will let you get a couple of gems, like 1 gem per watching a 15 or 30-second video advertisement. Not very worthwhile. But in this Tapjoy application here, you can get up towards like 3,000 gems, depending on what you have to do. Most time you get free trials of stuff. Like we did a free trial for Netflix. And so, you know, a free monthly trial. We got the first month for free, and then if we canceled afterward, it wouldn't cost us anything. But if we didn't, we would have Netflix for, you know, $14 a month or $15, whatever it was. We would have to pay the monthly service to continue using it if we liked the service. No matter what, even if we canceled, we still get our free gems. Just be careful to read on the terms and conditions. So let's go do the mummies. All right, mummy this time. Sorry, I got off track on a tangent. Alright, so you can see we can't even summon a mummy out. It takes so many morale points. You want to hit those barricades over there. Hit as many as you possibly can with all your spells. And there's our first mummy. He pops out right next to us. He has a good amount of HP. He only targets units, so I definitely like him. He is a nice unit destroyer. Oh, we're super slow. And, you know, he does have a good amount of HP. He can stun the units as well. He can also stun the towers. His stun effect only happens when he's swiping, so he won't attack the towers normally. But if there's units nearby, like if there's the Pyromancer's right there, he might stun the Pyromancer and indirectly stun all the towers around you and the Pyromancer. So right there, he's attacking the barricade because the barricade's in his way and he can't go anywhere. He stunned the barricade, he stunned the troops. Oops. I'm going to sit back here, call our troops, bring out a couple cannons to help us clean up the gargoyle towers and the snake tower that were over there. We're actually going to have to recover, and we can't recover until the Froster debuff wears off. We're going to rush forward now, use the Hero Scream feature so we can't get slowed. We got to take out that because we don't have any cannons back there, so nothing can hurt that. We only have knights coming out. Hero Scream feature to make everyone faster. You can see they're almost as fast as the king now. Pop out a mummy. Ooh, nice stun. So the stun right there definitely helped. Saved us a lot of damage. So the mummy acts like a free stun spell sometimes. And you'll see the knight spam is going to win. Good old-fashioned night spam. So, you know, I've heard that night spam with elite boosted knights definitely works even in the top 4,000 trophy players. If you have a high-level knights and elite boosted knights, you can night spam. They have a lot of life, they do a lot of damage, and they're pretty damn quick. Alright, so that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, definitely let me know down below. And again, thanks for watching. Ooh, lucky 3 treasure chests.